I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on Spotlight, we're diving into a powerful book. It is called Stop Overthinking Emotional Intelligent Leadership, an essential guide to improve relationships and sustain a healthy work-life balance. It's written by a wonderful author. Her name is Addie Yungmee, and her book is a must-read for anyone looking to elevate their leadership skills and achieve a balanced life. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today on Spotlight. We thank the team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put her in the spotlight today. And we ask viewers like you to support authors like her by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing her amazing book. The links are below this interview. Addie, great to see you here today on Spotlight.
The pleasure's mine.
This is a great book. I think emotional intelligence is actually more important, or at least equally important, to actual intelligence. Um, why did you decide to write this book?
Uh, my first reason was to lead by example for my daughter, who is the light of my life, as well as to inspire inspire people to be better.
Yeah. And now your background is very diverse. Part of it has been as a professional dancer, right? Um, did that help you in crafting this book?
It definitely gave me a unique perspective, and I have been blessed to have shared space and time with some of the most iconic, powerful women who share the stage and their life and their journey. Um, so the lessons are profound and also very just very human.
You've worked with Cher, you've worked with Pink, and you've worked with a lot of icons in between. Just by working around them, you must pick up on what makes them unique, what makes them powerful, what makes them strong women and great leaders, right?
Most definitely. I mean, it all comes full cycle because they are these incredible performers and women and um, whatever genre they speak of, they do it with such class and sophistication that you almost don't believe that they're human. But to see them balance and appreciate and step into the light as well as backstage, it's really some life lessons that we all can learn from and say, hey, I'm similar to that. I can relate to that.
Exactly, exactly. When you think of all they have to deal with managers, management, co-stars, other dancers, choreographers, music directors, crowds, fans. I mean, it's a tremendous responsibility. These people are headlining multi-million dollar enterprises. Yes, it's Pink. Yes, it's Cher, but there's a whole bunch of other people who are making their livings behind this one person as well. So it is an incredible aspect of human life and strategies that you've had wonderful insight to just be there by their side and working with them. So I think that is terrific. Part of your book talks a lot about improving one's inner voice. Tell me, what should our inner voice be saying to us? What kind of messages should we be telling ourselves, and why it's so important to be aware of that inner voice?
Well, um, that's a really good question. The more you stay present and saying your inner voice, being positive and saying you can do it, figure it out, take the step, don't let outside um, circumstances stop you from being and stepping into your power, then sky's the limit and anything is possible. And one of my favorite um, emotional intelligence people is, I don't know if you follow, but Ted Lasso,
Mhm.
the the show, and how he can be awkward. You can be whoever you are, but it doesn't mean that you can't better yourself from the inside out. You can't, we all have emotions. We all feel the same things differently, but those feelings shouldn't stop you from whatever path or journey you're on, and help those around you when you connect with them or feel something. And we're all leaders, whether we want to embrace that title or not. And by stepping into your power and your grace, then you can be a better leader without even trying, without even shifting anything about you other than opening up your empathy, opening up your heart, and stepping into who you are.
Absolutely. That voice inside your head can either empower you or disempower you. So you
Exactly.
have to be very, very careful of the messages you're telling yourself. They have to be positive. Yes, I can. I got this. No problem. Think of Madonna before she goes out on a stage and the arena's filled with 50,000 people. She might be worried about her voice, her dancing, whether she'll slip and fall on stage. Anything can happen. And it usually does. But you have to pick yourself up and make it work no matter what. I embrace my inner dork, and that works for me. So if you are able to do that, I think that's a good success strategy. One of the things you touched upon was empathy. How important is empathy?
Empathy is the the blood of being human and being uh, a power force. It's like it's like plugging an appliance, and you are the appliance into the socket to get the energy. If you don't plug in, then you're just going to be fumbling. You might hit or miss here and there, but if you connect with empathy, connect to present time, where you stand, how you're feeling, and then just take one step forward, the path is already there for you.
Yeah. Being able to relate to other people's feelings and emotions are going to make you a better person, a better leader, a better, you know, partner in a relationship, whatever it is, a better mom, a better dad. If you can feel what that person's feeling and understand and be more than sympathetic that I feel sorry for you, but actually to feel their pain in some cases, as Bill Clinton famously said, it's very, very true. What um, tips do you offer for folks who are looking to maintain a healthy work-life balance?
First and foremost, you have to be self-aware of where you are.
Hmm.
And it doesn't matter where you put the boat into the stream, per se, but you have to step into the stream, into your present. Where are you? Are you, is today, is today an easy day or a tough day for you? How are you feeling? Assess. And then from there, then things open up, doors open, and you can see where options and where you might want to go to next.
I think that's great advice. What do you hope readers take away from your book?
Um, I hope they get inspired, stay curious, to keep on the self journey, because the more we look inward for the answers, the more answers we have.
Hmm.
And then it's more authentic to be able to be a leader because you're living it. You're not preaching it. You're not um, finding counsel or self help book. You're putting it into practice.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you feel emotional intelligence is born within you, or do you think it's something that can be learned, or do you think it's a combination?
Honestly, I think it's something to be learned. like wherever you, even if you're good at it, there's going to come a moments of insecurity, moments of faltering and doubting. So it's always okay. This is okay, and then being able to use your emotional intelligence to not have that be the end point.
Absolutely. I think that's great advice. Very, very wise indeed. The name of the book we're talking about today is called Stop Overthinking Emotional Intelligent Leadership, an essential guide to improve relationships and sustain a healthy work-life balance. It is a must-read for anyone looking to elevate their leadership skills and achieve a balanced life. In this insightful guide, the author combines her unique life experiences with practical advice on harnessing emotional intelligence to improve relationships and leadership abilities. It's a terrific book. It'll change your professional life in a positive way. It'll change your interpersonal relationships in a positive way. It is indeed a must read. Addie, thank you so much for joining us here today on Spotlight. Thanks so much for being our guest. Great talking with you. I appreciate your time and insights. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time until next time on Spotlight.